Hello guys, Free here, welcome to the channel. On this channel, we make videos around technology tips, career advice and inspiration, helping you elevate your career, earn more money, so you can live a better life. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Please consider subscribing below. So guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about staying up to date as a technology professional. Specifically, we're going to look at 10 ways to stay up to date while working in IT, while working in technology. Technology is a field that is always changing, and if you lay on your laurels, you can be left far behind in as little as a year or even 6 months. So that said, we're gonna give you 10 tips to use to stay up to date as a technology professional to ensure continuous success in your career. That said, let's dive right into the very first one. Setting objectives. So as a technology professional, you have to set objectives of what you want out of your career. Do you want advancements? Do you want growth? Do you want promotion? Or do you just want to be happy and stay where you are? Setting those objectives very early on in your career will tell you what you need to do as you progress. So setting those objectives is key. Ideally, you want to use the SMART method when setting up your objectives. And these are objectives that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Next, once you've set up those objectives on what it is you want to do to stay relevant or to stay up to date as an IT professional, we're going to go now into some tactical things you can do to start achieving on those objectives. And the very first tactical thing here is setting up a Google alert. This is a great service from Google. You can basically go in and you can set an alert on whatever topic you want to learn. So for example, if you want to learn about machine learning, you can literally set up an alert to alert you on all machine learning topics that are available. So instead of you waking up every morning to go to Google and search for machine learning, Google can do the search for you behind the scenes. And every morning you get an alert, you get a notification in your email on the relevant topics about machine learning, about data science, about cloud computing, about security, and you can peruse that, and that's a great way for you to stay up to date in some specific topics within IT. Next on the list we have is to follow thought leaders. They say great leaders were once great followers, and so if you want to be great at whatever it is you do, you want to find people who are already great, who are the giants in your field, who are the ones that are leading the discussion in your field, and to follow them. And the beauty about this is technology allows us to do this with great ease. If you have Twitter, you can go in and follow some of the great thought leaders in your field on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, or any of your favorite social media platform to stay up to date with what they're talking about and what they are discussing and where the industry is going. Next, we want to go in and take online classes and certifications as a form of continuous learning. As an IT professional, you cannot afford to stay in one place. New technologies are coming up, new version of products are coming up, new programming languages are coming up, new paradigms are coming up, and the way you're going to stay up to date with all of that is to be proactive about your learning. And we live in a world today where there is great opportunity for you to go online for free in a lot of cases and take online classes, to take certificates and keep building your portfolio and keep building your knowledge so you can stay up to date with what is going on within the field. Next we have on the list is to join professional organizations. Professional organizations that relate to your specialty. So if you are a data professional, you want to look for data professional organizations and join that. There is a great saying that birds of the same feather flock together. And so if you are working in a particular industry, figure out where the birds of that industry figuratively are flocking to. These are events, these are conferences, these are professional organizations, and join those professional organizations. Some of them might require membership and maybe a membership fee. If that's the case, then for the fee you pay, you get the privilege of being in that professional organization, in that professional network, and that can be a great source of networking for your career. Next on the list of things we have to stay up to date while working as an IT professional is humility. And this might surprise a lot of people for us to admit this, right? You gotta be able to admit when you don't know something. A lot of IT professionals are knowledge workers. They are boastful. You get paid for what you know. But there will be times in your careers where you wouldn't know something and it's okay to admit it. The only way you can learn and to elevate from where you are today to that next level is for you to appreciate where you are today. But if you're delusional about where you are, that can hold you and hamper you back from really taking that next step and being open to learn and being coachable and being teachable so you can go to that next level. So being able to admit when you don't know something could be a great step for you to take in your journey to becoming even more knowledgeable as an IT professional. Next we have on our list here is to practice, and specifically you want to work on hobby projects. There's no better way to learn, to build skills, to gain competency than to actually work, to actually get your hands dirty. So technology gives us that flexibility where you can go out with just a keyboard, a computer, a laptop, and you can practice on a project, a concept, an idea to gain skill and to learn and to stay up to date. A great example of this is somebody who maybe wants to learn how to build an app. All you need is the SDK, a laptop, and some time to invest, and you can learn how to build an app. And if you run into questions while building this hobby project, this pet project, or this fun project, you can always solicit help at that point. But hobby projects are a great way for you to practice and to stay up to date, to level up as an IT professional. Next we have on our list here is to enlist a mentor or to have an accountability partner, or both. Right? Mentors are great at showing you the way. These are people that have done it and they want to hold your hands to bring you there. In order to have a great mentor, you have to humble yourself and go after looking for mentors. On the other side, we have accountability partners, and these are people who will hold you accountable, because as an IT professional and you want to learn, you want to stay up to date, and you've set up those goals, you've set up those objectives, but who would hold you accountable? You know, there is a great saying that what gets measured gets managed. And so if there's no one measuring what you're doing, no one's gonna manage what you're doing, and nothing gets done. So having a great mentor as part of your circle, or just having somebody to hold you accountable for what you say you would do. It could be your spouse, it could be your friend, it could be a colleague, it could be someone you pay online to help you. Guys, this could be a great asset to have on your journey to staying up to date as a technology professional. Next we have on our list here is to subscribe to trade journals, to websites, to blog, and to a lot of publications that are available out there on the internet. We live in a great time for knowledge. There's abundant knowledge available on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on social media, you name it. And it's your responsibility, if you want to stay up to date, to seek out those areas you're interested in, those fields you're interested in, and to subscribe to those journals, to subscribe to websites and blogs and YouTube channels like this one. There is abundant information out there. It's just up to you to go out and to look for what is relevant for you so you can stay up to date while working in IT. Last but not least, we have here on our list is to research the competitors, and this could be a secret weapon for you to use to elevate your competency and to stay up to date with what is happening, not just for yourself, but for your company, your organization, your industry, your team, or in whatever spectrum you work in. You know, a lot of people out there always think about themselves. They always think about what they do. They always think about what their organization is doing. They always think about what their team is doing. But as the favorite saying goes, you want to keep your friends close, but you want to keep your enemies closer. And the reason you do that is because your enemies might just have as much to teach you as your friend. Now, we're not talking about enemies here in technology as we are all friends in this technology family, but there is still great opportunity for you to learn from the people that you compete with. It might just be your friends, your classmates, your colleagues, the competitor down the road, the company across the street, the other vendor selling a similar product. You want to get out of your comfort zone, understand what they're doing, understand why they're doing it, and learn something different than what you already know. That's a great opportunity for you to stay up to date, level up your skills, and become even more better at what you do. Alright guys, so there you have it. 10 ways to stay up to date while working in IT. I hope you found this valuable. I hope we've given you some great tips to use to stay up to date as a technology professional, to level up your skill, to build competency, and to become even better at what you do. If you like this video, please consider subscribing below. Hit the bell notification. Share this with somebody that might get value out of it. That's gonna mean a lot to us. Again, this has been Thru. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next presentation.